Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Samsung Live. Awesome is Poppin. My name is Anand.
And I am Ronald, as always.
And
awesome
Ronald,
as usual.
I am happy to be here with you. What's Poppin, my brother?
The A series.
The A series
That's
is
what's
poppin'. That is amazing. Ronald, this set is honestly, it's giving iconic. It's so lit. I see this as a classic W. What do you?
Did you just invent a language?
No, it's like the Gen Z, you know, the hip, the cool, the terms that the young kids are using nowadays.
That sounds less like what people say and more like what people say when they have fever dreams.
You say all of that, but you made an A just for me because A stands for
Awesome
Anand.
is popping.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Guys, for those of you watching at home, each one of these balloons today have something to reveal. Some awesome surprises, some awesome prizes. So let's get to it. I am super excited. What about you?
Yes, so the balloons, like you say, every time we pop one of them, we'll discover exclusive offers that we have, or we'll have a game, or we'll have some sort of challenge. So stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll see what we have.
Speaking about offers, Ronald, guys, we have an exclusive offer available until April 30th only. That's right, you guys. When you use the code AWESOME and you buy the Galaxy A56, A26, or A36 on Samsung.com or the Shop app, you get amazing discounts. So make sure to check it out and hop on and don't miss out, you guys. Ronald, I feel like this set is missing a little bit of a younger vibe. You know, I feel like...
Actually, yeah, I think I'm not betraying my age, but we could do it.
Should we bring a little bit more of a younger generation in here?
I think it's
Let's get the Gen Zs in here. Gen Zs, can we get in here? Let's introduce the Gen Zs into the set. Hello, my brother. How are you? Hey, guys.
Hello, how are you doing today? Is that what the kids are saying these days?
No.
No.
Guys, we have the resident Gen Zs in here, the ones who deal with their problems using TikTok and astrology.
Haram.
Haram? Is that
Just TikTok.
just TikTok?
Just
That's in
prefer
general.
TikTok to everything.
You know what I find funny is how younger people these days think TikTok is the source of all information.
Because it is.
Is it?
It's faster than going on Google. Just search on TikTok, and even if you're dying on your deathbed, you're
That's
fine.
a bit
This is why Gen
dramatic,
Z
It
is
will
funny.
revive you.
You cannot write a precise email to corporate, but you know how to use TikTok.
Yes.
It's fascinating.
How does that even work?
I don't really know, but speaking of how things work, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the Galaxy A series, Ronald?
So one thing I'll definitely tell you about the A series is they have intelligence. Awesome intelligence. If you're using any one of these phones, the A26, A36, or A56, you get awesome intelligence. Go ahead, have a look.
I really like the word awesome
I
intelligence.
love
It
this
reminds
color. It
me
kind
of...
of matches me.
And
My
yes,
outfit.
speaking of colors, the designs are awesome and you have amazing colors for each of the phones. So for the A56, you have awesome graphite, which I believe is what you're holding right there. And you have olive, you have light gray, and you have pink. That's for the A56. And if you go with the A36, you have awesome black. Awesome is in the name, as it says. You have lavender, you have white, and you have lime.
Fantastic.
And for the A26, you also have awesome black, you have white, peach, and pink.
You know, Ronald, I really like the pink. It really matches my hair color, I think. So it's the perfect one that I'm going to go for.
Wait, what? Hair color?
I was going to dye my beard pink, you guys.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Do I need
Next
new
time.
glasses?
No.
No, you're not British.
Guys, we are live on 5 different channels today. It is a big one, you guys. We are live on Samsung.com, Shop app, TikTok, Instagram, as well as Facebook. So for those of you guys tuning in right now, make sure to comment down below because we have so many fun things coming up for you guys here today. Sohail, I see you checking out that.
Yeah, well, to be honest, guys, come look, take a look at this.
Oh yeah, let's get a little close up. Let's see what that looks like from close up, man.
This is insane. This is hard. See, even Inez over there.
This is hard? Is that what the younger generation's saying
Yeah,
nowadays?
but you don't say it.
It's hard.
I don't
Yeah,
even
but
say
yeah.
that. I don't say it's hard.
Why don't you say this?
No, it just...
So is there like two different
So
groups
she's
of...
I
undercover
think I'm
millennial.
on the older level of Gen Zs.
Yeah, so it's like low-key, more vibing, chilling.
kids these days?
Cool. For those of you guys that still don't have the Samsung Shop app, make sure to head over to your Play Store or onto the Google App Store to make sure to download it right now so that you can check it out, you guys. All right. And you know what the most important thing is, guys? We have so many balloons over here. We're going to be popping them. We're going to be revealing some amazing challenges, surprises, and prizes. Are you guys ready for this?
Let's go.
I'm more than ready to pop it.
Alrighty, well, I am excited
Ready?
to see you popping it. Sohail, why don't you pop a balloon in spectacular fashion? Let's see what you can do.
And don't fail at this because kids these days are not able
I
to do
think
anything.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I vote you step on it.
If I step on it, sure.
Let's see how good he is at this.
If I don't pop it, Ronald jinxed me.
Let's see.
See, you jinxed me.
Oh,
Oh, let's
Finally.
go! Alrighty.
Something came out of it.
And the
so what's the
game.
challenge?
Let's see what
Oh,
the challenge
let's see,
is.
Let's see.
Spot the
No peeking.
differences.
Spot the differences.
Okay.
So you know what spot the differences mean?
What is it, Ronald?
The challenge right there.
Mm-hmm.
What it means is I'm going to show you a photo. I'm going to quick share it from my phone to each of your phones.
Mm.
And the photo that I'm going to share with you has a few edits in it. And I want you to look at the photo. Let me just quick share it right now. Just pick up your phone and I'll get my photos right there. So if you look at it, it's actually, yes, should be in your gallery right there.
Got it?
Yes,
Yep.
perfect. It's actually a photo of me. Why? Because I'm awesome like the
Look
A
at that
series.
handsome devil.
Can we?
Amazing.
Awesome.
This should be your profile picture.
That's, see, I like where this is going. So I want you to look at that photo and identify 5 different places.
Okay, but
in
how
which-
would you know who's identifying first?
That is a good question. Well, actually, we came prepared for this very reason because we have
buzzers.
some buzzers for you guys.
Poison.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can play at home as well. So make sure to comment down below if you can spot differences for yourself as well. But we have these buzzers, and we're gonna see if these guys can spot the differences right now.
Don't cheat. That's cheating.
No cheating.
No cheating. I'm watching you right
checking
now.
It's working. Just
So
Okay.
I'm going to ask now, has anyone spotted the first edit? Look at the photo. I'll give you 5 seconds.
I'm actually very good at this. I can help you out.
No, that's
Oh,
cheating.
okay. No cheating. Go.
5 seconds. What?
Whoa.
Okay, I am
That was fast.
assuming.
Okay, let's see.
Hey,
Let's see how
let's
good
zoom
you
out.
are.
Okay.
see the zoom.
Assuming
Mm-hmm.
there's a reflection here, but no reflection here.
Oh,
Is that right?
Clever. That's very clever. So I'd say 1
on.
point goes to Malak
Hmm.
because
You
I
told me
raised
beforehand,
a
no?
reflection in the window right there. The A series can do that. You can take
do
photos
better,
and
man.
then
Come
erase
on,
your
son,
reflection.
make
I
me
don't know.
proud. I sent you to college for
Okay,
this very reason. and you're failing already. Come on.
So you still have another chance.
There's
Don't
5?
worry.
Let's go.
I don't know
We
if
just
I'm,
started.
I don't know if I'm tweaking or
Do
not,
this, I
but
believe
this
it.
does not look edited.
Wait, there's 5?
Yep, there's 5.
There's 5
So
differences.
I'll give you another chance in 5, 4.
So I'm manifesting the energy he just gave me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
I have a feeling there was something above the tissue box that got removed.
And what makes you say that?
Because this
No,
kind of looks slightly edited.
Does it though?
Hmm.
You know what? You're actually right. I am ashamed to admit this, but I had a ring light.
Why'd you have a ring light? See, he's an influencer.
He spotted it. He got it very quickly. Wow.
I had a ring light on the photo, which I erased. And now I'm going to give you another chance to find there are still 2 elements.
Malak, I'm coming
Okay,
for
wait.
you.
Come on. Let's see.
You even let me
Malak,
finish my
That was
sentence.
fast.
Doesn't matter.
what do we got?
Was there something here?
No.
How are you finding this?
She
I
is
swear to God,
good.
it's not
See,
wrong.
now you
I
have to look
swear.
at her and go, just my luck. And you just, because you can't get anything right.
Just my luck.
so tough.
I had a phone on the table, and I think what gave it away is the charging cable that's
Yeah.
sort of left there. Yes. I had a phone on the table, so that phone is gone. Now I'm going to give you one final chance to.
Who's ready?
Yes,
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
What
I need
is
to come
it?
back. So, based off my knowledge of previous Samsung use, there's something called best face. Were you sleeping in this?
No.
He's not like us in the
just
office,
assuming
man.
at this
It's because we all sleep in the office, you guys, but he's awake most of the time, right?
Now, you lost your chance, so chance goes to you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can you find anything?
Okay, come on. Malak, this
No,
is
guys,
it.
wait.
This is it.
Going.
What you got?
Going.
Guys, comment down below
Wait.
at home. Let's see what your answers are.
do you
Can
think
you
the edits
spot the differences?
Going,
Give me
going,
give me
going, going,
Give me
and
And gone.
I mean, it's 2-0. It's 2-1.
I'm
2-1
coming back.
team.
I'm
So,
coming
hey,
back.
what do you got?
See, last minute, 90th minute, I'm
Yes.
throwing goal.
Like Jordan, let's go.
So I zoomed into Ronald's finger,
Hmm.
and this does not look like Ronald's finger.
it actually does.
Why would you know that?
That's
That's
me.
weird.
I need this for comparison.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it looks pretty on point.
I just missed an open goal.
I'll tell you what the edit is.
Hmm.
On the bottom left corner of that photo, my laptop was showing, but it's not there anymore.
Where?
Ah.
What?
I had a laptop right there. So you can see there is a laptop if you look on this photo right there.
I could so use this all the time because I forget my laptop at work, you guys. And then when my boss is like, I know you didn't bring your laptop to work, I can just be like,
Huh? My laptop's there.
yeah, check it out.
Yep. So that's how the object eraser on the A series work. You can't take photos, delete any elements you don't like. You know how you go sometimes in public and the public is there?
Yes.
And you want to get rid of the public?
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Can I just say that this is a game changer for us? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And
Like, imagine you have some random guy in the corner. You just want to remove him. Bye bye.
Absolutely.
Or whenever
yeah.
we're traveling somewhere and we want to like take an aesthetic photo, as we all say, I think there's always someone in the background. So it's actually really,
There's
really,
always
really
some
useful.
old lady with like a baby stroller that
That's
just
very
loves the photo.
Why?
I don't know. It's always just
Why?
an old lady, no?
It is always an old lady. That's why my ex removed me from most of her photos. Guys, let's move on. Anyways, let's read the comments, you guys. One of the comments says, I had to zoom in like 3 times and I'm still not sure what's been edited. Me neither, my friends. Me neither. Another comment says, the edit is so clean. Wow, it is true. The edit is very, very clean, you guys. Wow. One person said, okay, now I need to try this on my own photos. You should. Let us know how it goes, my friend. And another says, Galaxy AI making me question my own eyesight with these edits. You're gonna need LASIK after these, my friend, because your eyesight is gonna be questionable.
so now on top of that, I know we spoke about the edits and everyone thinks it's really cool, really awesome. But I'll show you something else that's really cool.
Do tell.
So if you look at any photo, like this original that I had here, if I just take the photo and then I swipe up, see what happens? It suggests edits to you.
Ah.
The phone literally tells you, I know you took an awesome photo, but here's how you can make it a little more awesome. So if I click on background blur, for example, now I'm going to take a regular photo and then turn it into a portrait photo.
No way.
And the phone just does that for you using awesome intelligence. So just look at that.
The future is incredible. That is amazing. Oh my God. Wow.
We are living
Fantastic.
in the future. Of course, yeah.
So if you send this photo to someone else, would they be able to tell that it's been edited?
If they have one of our Galaxy phones, they can check the edits and even go back to the original photo.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, they can continue editing it on their own. So what I'd advise is head over to the shop app, take advantage of all the offers we have, and get yourselves one of these.
Also, one more thing.
Absolutely.
So you're telling me instead of spending 20 minutes editing my Instagram photo, which Malak always flames me for, you can just do it in 5 minutes.
Let's be real. You guys are Gen
You
Z.
take
You're
too
editing your
long.
photos for 2 hours.
You take
Honestly.
too-
It has to be
Us?
crispy.
It has to be
perfect.
crispy. You
Yes.
gotta get that clean edit.
Yes, exactly.
That's where awesome intelligence comes in.
For those of you
Awesome.
guys watching from home, comment down below, what would you use this feature for? What would you use it to remove some person out of your photo, something out of your photo? Comment down below. I want to see what you would use it for.
Let's see, do we have any comments already?
I think so. Yeah, we have some comments. Let's check out the comments, you guys. Okay, my ex and new girlfriend is the perfect thing for the object eraser. That is true. The tourist who ruined my Eiffel Tower shot.
I agree.
Sacre bleu.
That's what I was
lady.
talking about.
I agree. I
I
agree.
agree with that. Can I erase Monday from my life too? I wish I could erase Monday. as well.
Technically, you could
How?
with awesome intelligence.
How?
I mean, like all of these intelligence features we're talking about, if you take advantage of those, your Monday doesn't have to be so blue anymore.
That's life changing. And someone else said, someone please remove my photobombing cat from every photo.
You can't do that.
He should remove himself, not the cat.
This is true. That's very, very true. And guys, don't forget, we have an exclusive offer available until April 30th only. When you use the code AWESOME on Samsung.com or the shop app and you purchase the Galaxy A56, A26, or A36, you get exclusive discounts available only until April 30th, you guys. So make sure to hop on quick. Are you hopping on right
I'm
now?
hopping on.
Hop
Sorry.
right now. Okay.
You know, I for a second I thought you said the Samsung Shock app
Yeah.
because of how shocking, amazingly good the offers are.
It is very amazing.
And it's not just the offers we spoke about. You have some extras. So if you're in the UAE and you want to buy one of these phones, you get an extra AED 150.
What?
And it's not just for people in UAE alone. If you're in the GCC, you get an extra 10 times Samsung reward points,
Oh, wow. Okay.
which you can redeem on your next purchase to buy. Yes.
Sorry.
That was
Can
like
you-
when the teacher is speaking in the studio.
Yeah, you want to raise those. Very Gen Z
Can you
of you.
explain more what are 10 times reward points?
So whenever you buy products on the Samsung shop app or on .com, you get points for each purchase you make. The more you spend, the more points you get.
Okay.
So if you're in the GCC with this offer, you get 10 times the regular points you would get.
So from traveling next week to like Oman, I can use.
By all means, just stay there long enough, purchase the phone, have it delivered, you get your 10x reward points, then you come back and spend the points.
Love that.
Incredible.
And if you're purchasing for the first time on the shop app, you get an extra 10%.
There's more?
New account.
And if you have
Yeah,
the
do that.
FAB
It's standard.
card, anyone with an FAB card?
I have an FAB card.
We'll share
An
one
extra
FAB
10%?
account.
An
Nice
extra
one.
10% even with the
Extra
FAB.
with
Guys,
Yep.
You have an account?
I have an account.
Okay, just telling you, me and Malak are using your card.
You know, for a phone that's already less, that ranges from like 1,000 dirhams to 1,800 dirhams, with these discounts, it's pretty much practically for free. That's incredible, man.
And let me tell you the final thing about how incredible it is.
Okay.
We also give premium subscriptions to 1 year
Wow.
for entertainer. You also get OSN Plus, you get View, you get Angami Plus, and you get Yango Play by purchasing
Juan is
using
there.
this offer.
That is
You did.
so cool.
Gen
you
Z
guys.
are happy, which means the phone is just
I cannot contain my excitement.
Oh, actually,
I'm sorry. The offers were too much.
Give me a
I
warning,
couldn't.
man.
I'm sorry. I just
Actually,
Give us a warning, man. Give us a warning.
couldn't, you guys. And I just have to,
Wait, and the balloon's supposed to have
the
something.
balloon
inside
is
it?
supposed to have a little something. Let's try to find it really
Where
quick
did that go?
because that exploded and flew somewhere.
Let's
Right.
right.
This
Yeah.
way that went to the bottom. Okay.
did it so.
Let's see
Let's
where
find
it
it.
is.
Maybe.
Okay, I got it. Okay, the one who popped shall be their split personality. Oh, I gotta do an accent, you guys. I have
Wait,
to.
guess what the accent is.
Okay, you guys have to guess what the accent is, all right?
Mhm.
So basically, guys, we have an exclusive offer available until April 30th only.
That sounded like a Russian who was raised in Texas and
No.
is now imitating an Arab accent.
My friend, you don't understand. This is
Oh.
only on Samsung.com and on the shop app. So if you wanted to get it, make sure that you use the code AWESOME.
You're
Irish.
scaring me a little bit.
Irish.
I'm scaring
You're scaring me a little
Understand
bit.
my accents just because it's available on the
Even more.
Samsung.com and on the shop app.
Irish.
You would be a fool.
No?
You got it. Irish, exactly. How did you know?
That sounded like all the accents.
Well, no.
Yeah, obvious.
You guys are just haters. You guys don't understand. Well,
Now, remember how we were talking about how awesome this camera is? You know what would be awesome?
mhm.
If we document this moment.
okay. Yeah,
If we
let's
like
do
take
it.
a photo of
Mhm.
what this looks like. So let's see. Selfie
So,
time.
yes.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Don't
But
ever
that's
say
not
that
ba-
again
Okay, fine.
for your own public safety.
Why not?
If you say it in front of the wrong people, they might like just tweak on you.
Yeah. Let's take the photo, guys. Let's see.
Kids these days.
I don't show, guys.
And
They're leaving you out.
Yeah, I know.
3, 2. Ow. Sorry, guys. I'm really excited about these balloons right now. I just keep
Can I see
popping
that?
them.
I actually closed my eyes and Malak was looking away and Anand was looking away.
Oh, there's a lot that happened.
This is not so good. We might have to take the selfie again.
I thought it was a fine photo.
Or
But can we actually improve that?
I could show you a trick.
Okay.
Trick.
There's a trick from Samsung called Best Face, where, see, my eyes are closed. I could literally use this feature and it gives me options for Best Face. And I can pick
Oh my
a
god.
different
Oh,
face.
this
Eyes
is
are open.
incredible.
My
Actually,
eyes were closed.
Yeah.
Now my eyes are open.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is actually
Simple as that.
Very useful for
fantastic.
us.
It's
Yes,
very useful.
exactly.
When you're asleep on the job, you can just take a picture and then you can be like, no, I was
Say down
completely
one.
awake.
Yes,
See?
so
I
you
can
can do the
literally
laptop thing.
select.
You can do the laptop thing and this now as well.
Hmm.
So shall we take another selfie this time? Better?
All right, let's take an actual selfie this time.
Okay,
no more
everybody-
balloon popping
everybody
shenanigans.
pose.
I'm
Shouldn't be
watching you.
around balloon.
Yes.
Everybody look at the camera.
Yeah.
Love it.
My eyes are closed again. Why do I keep doing that?
I
Ronald,
think
wake
the
up,
issue
man.
is you, not the balloon.
Yeah, that's right.
The issue is me. Ooh, and I can see someone from the crew in the background. Nice. You know what we'll do?
Hello.
Okay.
Best face, erase whoever is in the background. We post the photo. Life goes on.
I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
I like the way I think.
And what about, with these filters and with the best face and everything, what other features can we use? Do we have any other features?
So there are more features you can use here.
Hmm.
So you know how sometimes you take a selfie and then you're like, I don't like my skin tone. I don't like all of this.
Mhm.
So what you can do is, if you click right here, and then you go all the way and click, see you have custom filters. So I could customize any of these filters.
Oh.
And once I customize the filter, all the way from color temperature, contrast, saturation, the strength of the filter, all of that, and I save it. So then it becomes my own personal filter that I use.
Uh-huh.
Or if you go to this and you add your own filter, you can select any photo from your gallery and use that photo to create the filter. So if I travel to France, for example, and I like what the weather was like on that day, I can create a filter.
Use as a
based-
reference.
Yes.
Oh, I love
So I
it. Now
create
you
a
only
filter
take 10
based on
minutes.
that specific day.
1 minute now.
Oh.
1 minute.
That's really cool.
Even
As a
less.
content
Yes,
creator
exactly.
myself too, I have to usually go to separate apps just to edit or add filters. But the fact that this is inbuilt into the system is so cool.
So you see, I literally have a filter of a selfie with me and Suhail because he's one of my favorite people. Don't get that into your head.
You don't have to lie, man. It's fine.
Yo, he was saying it genuinely with
Yeah,
heart.
sure.
So that's my filter right there. So every time we take another selfie, we just use the same filter.
Oh,
Problem solved.
it's actually much easier than expected.
Huh. Guys, watching at home, what's your hot take? Do you want to use filters? Do you prefer a more natural look? Comment down below. We want to know. Don't filter your opinions. Give it to us straight, you guys.
I like what you did there.
Thank you. I like what I did there too. What else do we have, Ronald?
Funny you should ask. You know how sometimes you take photos at night and they don't look that good, you don't see the stars.
All the
Yeah.
time.
I know we live in a city where there's lots
All
of
the
bright lights and everything,
Hmm.
but I want you to look at that photo and tell me
I can't
if...
see it.
Why are you leaving her out?
Thanks. I know.
Okay, wait, Sam. Can see that?
Yes, I do.
Can see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you see the stars in the night sky?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? That looks
Yeah.
like something is illuminating.
Right there?
What is that? Yeah, it's
Right there?
stars.
You
Yeah,
have
right there.
stars.
Did it again.
I can't see
I
it.
literally
Say that
just
again.
took this. That's one star right
It's
there.
okay, Malak. You're the only star that
That's
I know.
another star.
No, did no one catch that? Okay.
I literally stood on my balcony and took that photo about 8 p.m.
Okay.
Hmm.
You can see how the sky is very clear. It's actually blue. No graininess.
Yeah.
The buildings are very clear, very well defined. You can see other people's balconies right there. I wasn't spying on people.
Yeah, I want to question what you were doing on your balcony at 8 p.m. Taking pictures of the stars.
I was just taking photos of the stars. You know, my neighbors are proper stars.
All right.
So this is very useful. You can take nighttime photos and they all look really, really good. So question,
Hmm.
Mhm.
whenever you take your photos,
Yes.
knowing all of this, what do you prefer? Filters or no filters?
A mix.
A mix?
A
A
mix.
nice balance.
I like a filter that looks natural.
A natural filter. Yeah, you don't want something that like comes
That,
off
like you can
your
tell,
face
oh, it's too
halfway in
filtered,
between.
you know?
Right.
It's nice when it's natural.
Let's
Remember
see.
how you can create your own filters?
Yes.
Solution.
That's perfect, actually.
Let's see what the people at home have to say. Someone says, full filter queen here. I need the vibes. That's true. Slay girl. Right? Slay?
Do
Oh
people
my
still say
God.
that?
No, we don't do the Yas. Yas
You
queen.
know what? You sound like my mom.
I just want to be cool, man. Speaking of cool, one person says natural is cool. Nightography is a game changer. Yes, that is true. Nightography is indeed a game changer, you guys. Someone says night shots come out blurry on the phone. So this is tempting. It's very, very tempting indeed. And someone says, give me all the filters. I need to live in Paris, even if it's Dubai. I'm
Create your own Paris
very, very true. Create it. And one person says photos at night are so important. Those concert memories hit different.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very, very true. Wow. Speaking of which, I think it's time, you guys, for us to pop another balloon.
And you know
this
who
thing-
should get a chance this time?
Who? Me?
The person that's
then-
ignored the entire
Okay,
time.
fine.
See, they're
Malak,
giving you the
can-
attention.
You can
now.
pop a balloon if you want all the attention on you. Then it's fine. But
Let's
okay, fine.
pop a balloon.
Let's pop a balloon. But I want you to pop a balloon in a cool way. Okay, just let's get the
Yeah, let's
Okay, I'll choose
pick a balloon.
the mint green.
The mint,
mint?
green
That's a nice
is
color.
here
That's a
for
good
you.
choice.
Okay,
It's a
guys,
nice
but
color.
wait, I have an idea.
The mint green for a mint queen. No.
Anyway,
Oh, you laughed.
anyway.
I
Okay,
think you
that's
should
good.
stick to comedy.
I like
Music
some-
is rhyming, not so
Okay,
much.
guys, anyway. Okay, so I saw this
Mint
thing on
green, but
TikTok.
you're mint mean. Sorry.
Okay, I saw this on TikTok where you can squeeze an orange peel and it actually pops the balloon.
I
Where?
saw
Okay.
this.
I
So
saw
can-
that too.
I saw this.
Who
See?
even found
So
that?
we'll try that.
don't know,
We'll try
yeah.
that. Okay,
Who
so can I have
In the
Sana?
spare time,
Can
figure
I have
this
an
out.
orange peel? I
I
don't know
bet
why
it's a
we have
Gen Z
that on
because we're
set,
that
but
smart.
orange peel.
We're taking over.
Wait, you guys are
Ooh,
taking
someone
over?
has orange peel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's
words.
world
Cheers.
hunger, but you are solving it with,
Okay.
with one orange
Team,
peel
team.
at a time. Okay, guys, let's see if this works. Oh, that's a lot of squeezing. That's a
Oh.
lot of
Wait.
pleasing. Guys,
Oh.
comment down below if you have seen this at home. I am worried.
Closer.
Closer.
Okay, can I have another one?
Okay.
You can.
Can I try?
Sure.
Let's see if this
You
works.
know
Let's
what?
see
I'm
if this
gonna back
works.
up a little bit because
I'm just here
I
for
don't know what's
I'm
gonna
here for
happen with
moral
an
support.
orange.
I want to see the science of this if it actually works.
Orange, you're
I
glad
think
that this is it?
Ah, does it- ah,
I
think
promise it worked before. I think
it does. No, wait.
Yeah.
We'll figure.
I've seen a lot of
Can we
TikTok.
get another orange peel?
Guys, I want you to comment down below. We are live on 5 different channels: Samsung.com, Shop
Let's-
app, Instagram,
let's see.
TikTok, and Facebook right now. We are
try it.
trying to
I'll
pop a
try to
balloon
help.
live with an
Let's
orange
see.
peel.
Oh!
I don't know what's happening.
You
That actually did
have it done.
I don't know.
And
Wow.
there's a
Oh.
challenge
I'm
right
ready.
there for you.
Fantastic. And the
Let's
challenge is
The sandwich
the
challenge.
sandwich challenge, my favorite challenge
I'm kind of hungry this morning.
in the world.
No,
Ladies
it
and
doesn't
gentlemen.
mean eat as many sandwiches as you can.
It does not, unfortunately, man. Yeah, you already ate my sandwich yesterday, by the way.
I have to. I really have to.
I had my name labeled on it. Okay. Guys, here is the sandwich challenge. What this is going to happen is we have our 2 Gen Zers here who are going to assemble their very best sandwich. But the plot twist, they are going to be blindfolded. So guys, let's bring in the chairs right now so that they can
Okay.
sit down, as well as the blindfolds. Have a seat, you guys. Put the blindfolds on.
Now that you mentioned the blindfolds, just hold 1 second.
Mhm.
This is how you're going to get your instructions. On the A series, I have a feature called Read Aloud.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to a page on Samsung Internet that has instructions on how to make a sandwich. I'll make the phone read the instructions out aloud. You listen, make the sandwich.
Okay, so they have to make the sandwich based on the instructions
I feel like
given
it
to them
sounds
by the
easier
read
than it
aloud.
actually
And
sounds.
it better be good.
Yes.
You have 50 seconds.
But Ronald, Gen
Okay.
Zers are not used to listening to instructions, so I don't know how this is gonna work out.
We can rewind it. We
All
can
right.
give a
Well,
few
guys,
chances.
have a seat. Put the blindfolds on really quickly, and
Can I
then
give
we
the
are going
orange
to
peel
bring
back?
in.
Let me just find my sandwich making instructions.
Find your sandwich
there.
making
Okay.
I feel like
instructions.
you're gonna cheat.
For guys watching at home, this is the sandwich
Stop.
challenge. Let's put the
Say
blindfolds
swear.
on.
You're going down.
Say
I
swear.
can't. I can't.
Say swear.
I swear I won't cheat.
I like the pink, Sohail. It matches your vibe.
Right?
Very cute. Put the blindfold on. I'm watching you. Guys, let's bring in the ingredients now. Let's bring in the ingredients so that these kids can assemble a sandwich. And it's
Kids.
definitely not because I skipped breakfast today. This challenge is an actual challenge.
Wait, you guys are trying on the sandwiches, right? After we're done? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're
So
trying
just
to
make sure you have your places.
Oh, a table is coming
Make
out.
sure you
No.
have your places.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's delicious.
And the ingredients are right in the middle. So ready when you are.
Can we
Wait,
take a look
wait.
at the ingredients first?
You cannot take a look at the ingredients. You just
Can we
have a
touch
feel
the
for it. You can
ingredients?
touch the ingredients. You can touch them a little bit. That's enough touching. We have to eat them after.
Okay, sorry. sorry.
Okay, we're gonna touch ruin the sandwich.
Yes, I know, but I'm a germaphobe. Anyways, okay.
That sounded
Okay, let's
violent.
go.
It was a bit violent. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, guys, let's go.
So shall we? Ready when you are in 3, 2, 1.
Step 1. Grab a slice of bread and place IY at the center of your plate.
Where is the bread? Oh,
Step 2. Now, take your cheese and wrap it around the outside of the bread
cheese.
like you're giving it a cheesy hug. Step 3.
Outside?
Grab the
Cheese.
ham and wrap it around the cheese.
The what?
Step 4.
Oh, I'm
Next,
so
take your
good at
She
tomato
that.
stole-
slices
she
and
stole
place
his
them
ham.
on top.
The what?
Step
Take a
5.
what?
Now take a leaf of lettuce and wrap it all the way around the outside of the
Stop.
tomato.
They're stealing the
Step
lettuce.
6.
Here, I give you a lettuce.
Spread ketchup on the outside of everything, giving it that perfect sandwich coat.
I don't know what this is, but I think.
Ketchup. I heard ketchup.
Oh, wow.
How am I meant to know what ketchup is?
Well, you got to put the condiments on, guys. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's.
I don't know
that's
how much
fine.
I've put.
And then, of course, you got.
What's going on?
This is
Oh,
this is
no.
actually funny.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I feel. Okay.
Sohail, you have made a masterpiece. I mean, this is like
You mean a masterpiece?
a masterpiece for
It's
sure.
on, no?
Oh, yes, it's on.
Can we see the sandwiches?
Wait, I want to put one more sauce.
but-
Let's put one more sauce
There's
on there.
one last instruction that
This is mayo, no?
I will not
Yeah,
tell you what it is.
sure.
I don't want to put it on myself.
Let's. Ladies and gentlemen, comment down below whose sandwich you think looks the best. I think it's pretty obvious from here. I want to only try one.
Is there something
I
else?
almost wanted to try one. And
Guys,
then
what is this?
But I will
We
not tell
cannot
you what
tell you what
it
it
is.
is, man.
It is something on the table.
You know what? I'm just not gonna risk it.
Okay, say.
So
Alrighty.
shall we
I'm done.
reveal?
Gen Zers, reveal your blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
I revealed too early. Sorry.
And those are the abominations
Oh
that you
my.
That's what
have
happens when
created.
you steal
I
lettuce
I
from
would say
someone.
Malak has
Just
done
saying.
give it
actually
back
a
to you,
really
though.
good
Just
job.
saying, you stole
Malak
the
has
lettuce.
actually done a pretty decent job. I'm
Except
not gonna lie.
for one thing.
I want.
What is the one thing?
All of you put the cheese on the sandwiches without getting the wrappers off.
Where's my. Oh.
How would we know
Oh.
the wrappers? I mean, you guys promised you're gonna try them.
no,
Not
no.
with the wrappers on them.
I don't know. This
Bon
is-
appetit.
I'll try it if you try it, Ronald.
But
But I don't know. He's touched that a lot, man.
can I try it after we are done with the live?
We'll try it after. How about
Wait,
that?
wait,
Oh,
try-
look at you, your sauce is out.
Hey,
We'll
listen,
try it
guys.
after.
See, it can
Everyone's a winner in my book. Here, take
Yes.
that. Just take that away.
We'll try it after. Shall
After?
we?
Promise?
Yes, promise. Promise will. I neither promise, neither confirm nor deny, but that we will try after.
If you don't, then I will find you and I'll.
You guys work in the same office.
But how did you guys feel about, like
True,
actually following instructions for once in your life and also the read aloud
What
feature?
do you mean for once in my life?
Well, I'm just saying, man. We had to incubate you guys in the back. Guys, for the Gen Zers, we gave them a safe space in the back with ring lights, some iced coffee, and
That's not true. I didn't get coffee.
And
I
some
didn't get
TikTok.
coffee.
emotional
Just
support water bottles.
And
Guys-
TikTok.
and TikTok.
Yes.
But the read aloud feature is very cool, Ronald. How else could you implement it in your life?
See, what I like about it is, if you're doing something and you're busy, maybe you don't want to mess your hands, maybe you're doing dishes,
Yes.
you could just get instructions on the phone.
So if let's say I'm watching, like, let's say a video
Mhm.
and it's like a makeup tutorial and I want to listen to it without like
Yes.
pausing, I can just like.
So you can just ask the phone to read the tutorial for you, so you don't have to keep messing up your phone.
Okay.
Just listen and follow the
Yo,
instructions.
that's gonna be so useful when you're playing games.
Yeah.
When you're stuck on a level, you
Yes.
just play and you can play.
Yeah.
Wait, when you get stuck on levels, you follow instructions. You don't just figure it out on your own.
Then I get bored. And I'm like,
That's
I need to know how to do this.
That
So,
is pretty much cheating.
with awesome AI stuff.
Kids these days.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on 5 different channels: TikTok, Instagram, Samsung.com, Samsung Shop app, as well as Facebook. If you're tuning in now, make sure to comment down below what you would use the read aloud feature for. I think that this challenge has been a complete disaster.
Awesome.
As Gordon Ramsay would say, it's raw!
And you're gonna eat it.
Well, I think the only one who hasn't popped a balloon yet,
Is me? Oh, you. Right. Yeah, I knew that.
and I have to do that.
Yeah. You
But I'm going to do it the non-TikTok way, the good old way.
Boomers.
And I'm giving you guys a heads up, so you don't.
The
get
only
scared
time
of the
the only time Gen Zers have seen a pin is when they share their location. Am I right, guys?
That's actually good. That's actually good.
Let's pop the balloon, guys.
Okay,
Let's
get
pop.
ready.
I'm gonna.
This is so loud. That was so loud.
Whoa, someone.
And I think my
someone-
instructions,
It's like someone punched me in the gut.
my instructions are right there.
All right.
Let's see.
What are your
Ew.
instructions, Ronald?
You're gonna make them an offer they can't refuse.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding,
Challenging.
Godfather.
Godfather.
Yeah.
What is the offer that they can't
So I'm
refuse?
going to
Ronald?
make you an offer you can't refuse.
Mhm.
And the offer, I mentioned it briefly, but now I'm going to give you more details.
Mm.
So remember when I said if you buy while you're in the UAE, you get some extra?
Yes.
So if you're in the UAE, you get extra offers worth up to 150 AED, and you can redeem that to buy your accessories, your buds, your watches, covers for your phone, anything you'd want to buy at that time.
Okay.
And if you're in Kuwait, Oman, Bahrain, or Qatar, you get 10 times Samsung reward points that you can redeem on your next purchase. So the more points you have, the more you can redeem and the more devices you can get.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay.
So you buy the phone and then you get money to buy the next phone.
That's basically for free.
that's
simple.
literally, yeah.
Well,
It's you know that free money glitch thing that
Uh-huh.
people keep talking about? This is
okay.
like one of those.
So since I cannot refuse this offer, I'm gonna take this today. This
That's-
is mine.
I'm also
yes.
gonna
No,
take-
this is mine.
Can I take this one? Can I have this one?
I'll pay you later.
You can take one
take
like
this one.
it from the shop app.
Okay.
Using
I will
the
do
offer.
that.
Yes.
But we're gonna use our cards.
And it doesn't end there.
Our FAB cards.
It doesn't.
Yes,
FAB
there's
Oh,
more.
it is FAB
Speaking of
card.
FAB cards, if you have an FAB card, you get an extra 10% discount. And if it's the first time you're buying on the Samsung Shop app, you also get another extra 10%. And you're also getting premium subscriptions, 1 year on Entertainer, OSN Plus, View, Angami Plus, and Yango Play.
Get free subscriptions like entertainer, more
And-
like entertain him because I'm so entertained. It's
Exactly.
fantastic.
And because the A series are awesome, you're getting 30% off on accessories for the A series.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That is actually so fantastic. Guys, we have so many exclusive offers on board here today. Speaking of exclusive offers, guys, our exclusive offer is only available until 30th April when you use the code AWESOME on Samsung.com or the Shop app to get the Galaxy A56, A36, or A26. You get amazing exclusive discounts, you guys, available only until 30th April. So make sure to hop on quickly.
Now, I am awesome at math, so I know 30th April is 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
So you have 2 weeks where if you wanted to buy the A56,
It's
for example,
calculating.
trust me, I am awesome at math.
Okay.
If you have the A56 with 256 gigs of storage, that's 1,799.
Mm.
But if you take advantage of this offer and you use the code AWESOME, you're getting 200 off. So
Oh,
you're
wow.
buying it at 1,599.
Oh, wow.
And if it's your first time purchasing on the shop app, you're getting an extra 10% off, remember? So you're buying it
Oh.
at 1,439.
What is that in girl math?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally, I'm
It's
buying
free.
it for
Might as well
free.
just give it.
Exactly. And it doesn't end there. Remember, if you have the FAB card like you said you have,
Mhm.
that's another extra 10% off.
Anand has that word.
So the price is dropping from 1,799 all the way down to 1,295 AD.
That is
That's
incredible. That is literally
All of these features we've discussed for just 1,295.
that is a steal, you guys.
And since A is for premium, this is the most premium Galaxy A series you have. So if you're getting the A36 or the A26, it's even more affordable considering all of this.
Guys,
So why not?
hop on board quickly. Use the code AWESOME to get extra discounts right now on Samsung.com or the shop app, available until 30th April, you guys. I'm so excited. Malak, you look like there's something on your mind. Are you thinking about something?
So actually, today morning, I was listening to Senna trying to put her baby to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And she was singing a song that I can not remember whatsoever.
Ah,
Yeah,
well, can you hum it out? Maybe we can try to figure out what it
So
is.
much pressure, but okay.
I have a built-in
Okay.
AI.
Okay, guys. No judgment about how I hum.
I will not judge you. I'll just hold the phone very close to you.
Okay.
Eminem. No? Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard this song before.
According to my phone right here, it
Okay,
says
hello.
that's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars.
That's true. How would you guess Eminem from that?
I don't know. I used to listen to him instead of nursery rhymes.
You think
so-
Eminem would rap on this?
So I'll tell you what.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
You know how I identify the song? Circle to search. Simple. Just long press on the home button and you get these options.
oh wow.
Wait.
Okay.
So if I click on that right there,
Ronald, you need to work on your humming.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars.
wow.
And the fact
Wow.
that that picked up your really
Wow.
bad humming is
My
insane.
singing
really
is
bad.
terrible.
Mine was way
But
worse.
awesome
Well, a
intelligence
little bit better
does
than
that
him.
for you.
I am usually the one singing alone in the shower. So if I have someone to actually listen to me for the first time in my life,
Uh-huh.
this is-
And it doesn't end there.
TMI.
Are you okay?
Say I had a problem that I wanted to solve, a math equation, for example, like that right there. So just again, press long, just circle it.
let's have them
Yeah,
take a
that's
look
what
at
I
this.
was
Can we come a bit
Exactly.
closer? Can we come a
we
bit
get
closer?
this
I
close
want
to
to
the
get
camera?
this math problem
I
really
think
quickly.
we need everyone to see. And if you're at home, try
Yes.
and solve it before we show the answer, so we see how good you are at math.
Comment your answers down below.
So
you
let's
guys.
see right there. So I'll just long press on the home button and then circle the physics equation right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives me step-by-step solutions.
Where was this when I was in high school?
See right there?
Yeah,
So step
literally.
number one,
Yeah.
step number two,
I literally just said
all
that.
the way
Oh, you
down.
did? Well, I could have also
And
used
it
this in
gives
high
me the
school.
solution right there.
You know what?
Yeah.
Using this, my nephew could think I'm a genius.
Keyword here being think.
But as long as he thinks I'm a genius.
Until he finds out.
Well, when he finds out, finds out.
There's social media.
So like 20 years.
And have you ever traveled to a country where all the road signs were in a language you don't speak?
Yes.
Again, with this, you don't need to worry. So if you use circle to search, you can just point the camera at any sign, long press, and translate in real time.
It's a sign.
So if I do that, for
Your
example,
jokes are actually killing.
and I translate
so
from
sorry.
English, say, to Arabic. See? It was in English, now it's in
Oh.
Arabic.
Oh, wow.
Do you know how many languages are on there?
This has more than 150 languages you can translate into.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's insane.
Okay.
You know what's the funniest part of all, Ronald, is you're showing us all of these complex mathematical equations and amazing things this phone can solve. So Hale's only going to use the phone to game. That's the only thing he's going to use it for.
And
Well,
to
no,
impress
I'm gonna-
his nephew.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing.
How judgmental is
Do
you?
you actually use your phone just for
She's
gaming?
me. He's me. Yes, but I think with the features on this, I'm going to be inclined to use it for other stuff.
Oh.
But now that you mentioned gaming, there are also some awesome features here for gaming. So for example, you have a very large display, 6.7 inch to be precise. It's
Ooh.
full HD plus resolution. So it's really awesome. The details are popping. Everything looks really good when you game. And it's a super AMOLED display.
Yo,
So that means
everything.
the colors are true to life. It looks very realistic. And you know what happens in the UAE in the summer?
Uh-huh.
Gets
Oh,
really
Gets
hot
very hot.
Sunny.
and very bright
I
outdoors.
know, yeah.
So if you decide to game outdoors for whatever reason, you have 1,200 nits. So the screen remains bright and you can see it even if you're outdoors.
Wait, so you're saying like if I'm at the beach, I don't need to go under the towel to like see my phone?
You don't have to because the display is so bright.
Oh, that's actually helpful when I'm driving my car and it gets really sunny and I can't see the
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah.
No more hiding.
I was,
in the-
oh yeah, what you
Okay,
were
but-
saying. Yeah.
And best part about it, the battery life is amazing. So you can game for very long periods without having to recharge your phone again.
That is
So that's,
fantastic.
that's awesome.
Speaking of games,
Yeah.
I think it's time for our next game, you
Yeah.
guys. Should we pop another
See, let's
balloon
see.
and
Another
see
one?
Let's see.
what's going on? So here, why don't you be the one to maybe pop this balloon? But I want you to pop it in a cool way, in a very Gen
Take this
Z,
one?
Gen Z fashion.
Sit on it,
What's the most?
Sit on it? Okay, I'm gonna sit on it.
but
I
don't
see.
fall back.
Don't fall.
I'm gonna
Hold the seat
I'm
for
gonna
him.
hold-
Oh, the
No,
balloon flew
See,
away.
the balloon doesn't
is
want me to
scared.
sit on it.
The balloon is scared.
Okay.
Let's
He
see.
could
Oh,
hold the
careful.
seat.
Guys, comment down below what game you think this could be as Sohail sits on it and he.
This is a tough balloon.
Oh!
That was so loud.
Like my
It was
earbuds.
so loud. You had
Oh.
the Samsung phone.
That had some like power to it.
Let's
I
see.
want to read the instructions, but I don't want to read it from where it's coming out from. Sohail, can you read that instruction? Because I
Where did the instructions go?
the instruction.
Oh,
Whoa!
there.
Oh, they flew
I'm
all the
warning
way.
you, I had Mexican food yesterday.
That's why this flew all the way, guys. Can we just gonna hold that away? Okay, and which one is this?
Don't put it near me.
Oh.
This
Guys.
is about
This next game is called Knock Secure or Secure, you guys. This game is called Knock Secure
or
or
not secure.
secure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not
then
secure, not
The main point of this game is that we want to test their knowledge of internet security, you guys, where we're going to be asking them questions about whether some things are secure or not secure. And to help us a little bit, we got these that are going to be
Ooh.
showing not secure or not
He just left you
secured.
hanging.
So guys, here you go. I'm sorry I left you out. I just don't.
You
So
are
you-
not secure.
You are the winner of the first challenge, and I think the sandwich challenge.
And the
to be
second
fair,
challenge, yeah.
you are also the winner. So hey,
Loser.
Yo, what the hell?
please
Loser.
redeem yourself.
Loser.
Do something with this.
I
But
will
this,
now.
this is an opinionated game.
This is an opinionated game, and I'm going to be asking you guys the questions, and you guys have to tell me whether it's secure or not secure. Starting with question 1. Feel free to play from home, you guys. Question number 1. You change your password every 6 months. Secure or cap?
Hey, what?
Do I or should I?
Cap. Cap means like, is it a lie? Is it like cap?
We don't use cap.
I don't use a cap either.
I don't either.
You
No, it's
should.
Yeah.
Guys, just answer the question. Secure or not secure?
Secure.
I mean secure, but do I do it? No.
Yes.
Ronald, what do we have to say?
Well, changing your password regularly is actually secure because that way you reduce the chances of anyone finding your password by accident or intentionally and accessing your data.
But what happens when you change your password and then you just forget it?
So on the A series, we have something called Samsung Pass, which can save your passwords. And next time you need to log in, you don't need to remember the password. You just use your biometrics, use your fingerprints, and that's it.
It's funny that
It's
it's
like so much
secure
easier.
because it's funny it's secure because I was changing my password every 6 months. My girlfriend called me insecure. Like what?
He's
He has so many relationship issues.
Guys, we're gonna ask the second question. Comment down below what you think your answer should be. But using the same password for everything, is that secure or is that wildin'? Wildin', like wildin'. Are you wildin', fam?
Oh my god, I didn't even listen to what you were saying.
Violent son.
Is it secure or not, you guys? Using the same password for everything. Before you guys do it, comment down below what your answers are. I want to see what your answers
Let's
could
see
be.
what the audience thinks.
Let's see what the audience thinks. And Sohail Malak, what are your answers?
I'm gonna put a half.
Half?
You can't go half. You can't.
Okay,
That's-
not secure.
I mean, not secure, but I do use it for everything.
Yes.
Well, both of you are correct that it's not secure. Using the same password for everything is actually very, very risky because if someone manages to access the password, then they have access to all your accounts and all your data,
Yes.
which is not secure at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the guy told me he's gonna transfer $1 million to me at the end of the month because he's getting a large inheritance from his grandfather. So
Have you received the money?
It's
Well,
coming.
no,
Why
no,
would
send
he
it. It's
even
coming.
get
It's,
money?
No, no, it's
I have
coming.
to send him my new password and then he'll be.
It's coming and we're splitting the share.
Guys, comment down below if that was secure or not secure. It's for my own personal reason. Clicking on that sketchy link your friend sent, secure or nah, bruh?
Let's see.
Now, a friend is a friend, so I mean, like, no.
Well,
You are
what do you
You
friends.
guys
know?
don't share passwords or like you guys don't share
I
the sketchy
share-
link?
No.
No, it's
So you say it's okay to click on
I mean,
it.
how sketchy is it? Like, if it's a normal link from a
It's
friend,
just,
why would
yeah,
I click
it's
on
just
it?
a link.
No, I send my friends these
It just
fake.
says www.virus.com. Is that
It's a
not
link.
secure?
I send my friends these fake links to scare them. You know those ones?
Sure.
Why are you like
What are you
that?
doing in your
Why are you
spare
like
time?
that?
When I'm bored, just take
Okay,
it.
not secure.
Not secure. So it's actually not secure to click on any link you receive. Unless you're sure of where the link is coming from, don't just click on every link that comes into your inbox. But even if you do, we have Samsung Knox on these phones. So what Knox does, it gives you a warning and tells you, are you sure you want to click on that link? Or downloading external links might be harmful.
So you
So
can,
it just
It's a
gives you
reminder.
that prompt
Yeah.
to be super sure
well, so you can
that
say
what you're
that's
clicking on.
not secured.
So it's not secured.
Very interesting. And that brings us to our final not secure or
No.
not secured
No, I didn't
intention.
leave. I said not secured.
You put not secured.
No, but I'm saying
No,
after
you.
2
I
hours.
say no. You didn't.
Guys, pay attention.
They
Let's
know.
bring it in. The last question. Ignoring security updates on your phone. Is that secure or is that sussy baka?
That was the worst thing
That
I've
was
heard
sussy,
this
like
past
it's
month.
sus, like you've been suspect, bro.
Yeah, but why did you have to
We
add
chill
that?
in like a
buck
I have
villain,
then?
like
never
a
heard
Well,
of that.
I've had sus, but I've never had sassy.
like
Yeah.
no, like do the
Please.
Sussy.
it's
Please
sussy.
say-
I've never heard sussy. It's sus.
Sus.
Yeah, just
That's
sus.
it.
Just
You guys
Sus.
don't even know.
you have to add that like millennial flair to it. You don't
Wait,
know if
repeat
you
the
do that.
question. Sorry. Repeat the question.
Ignoring security updates on your phone, is that secure or is that sussy?
Not secure, but I don't do that. I ignore. I mean,
Ronald, what do you have to say about this?
You said it's not secure. You say it's secure. So I'll explain.
Well, I thought it was not secure until this morning, where Ronald had a argument with me. Now I think it's secure.
So I
yeah, but
basically
I mean,
told
you
him.
cheated this
Yeah,
one. So this doesn't count.
Sort of.
How am I meant to know that's the question?
Nope.
though?
So basically, what I told him is every time you receive security updates on your phone, you must install it. In fact, you should go as far as making the installs automatic. So the phone just does it every time a security update.
That's what I do too. Yeah, I leave it at night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you can set it to install at 2 a.m. when you're obviously not using the phone. And the reason for that is
He's awake till 5. What?
he gets to the office at 8.
So
How
you
does
can
he do
choose when it.
Okay, I'm gonna be gaming
Yeah,
on this.
you can't
side
choose.
now.
Now, the reason for that is every month for 6 years, you're going to get security updates on the A series.
Oh.
So
6
you
years.
can use this phone for 6 years without worrying about the security of the phone because Samsung will release security updates monthly for 6 years.
But can you explain what you mean by like for the 6 years? It's
So say the phone is announced today.
okay.
6 years from today, you'll still be receiving security updates because what happens is whenever Samsung detects any vulnerability, they release a security update to patch that so that every month your phone gets more and more and more secure.
That's
So,
very interesting.
so you're telling me I can buy this today, then use it for 6 years with updates,
Yes.
and for that price,
You will get security updates for 6 years and also Android updates 6 generations on this phone.
say less.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually so incredible. Guys, for those of you watching at home, what is your ultimate no-cap internet security tip? Share with us
Well, look.
something that's not cap.
I'm ignoring at this point.
Like, what's the
Not-
wildest thing you've done online and live to tell the tale? We're reading the comments right now. Not secure, not secured. For those of you guys watching for the first time, guys, don't forget, we have an exclusive offer available only until April 30th. When you use the code AWESOME, you get extra discounts on Samsung.com or the shop app when you purchase the Galaxy A56, A36, or A26. Use the code AWESOME until April 30th, you guys. Only 2 weeks left, so hop on and don't forget that is the awesome hype train leaving. What up, Wylan? No?
You know what?
And
still
the
not
guy with
working.
the extra discount says 10% extra if you're shopping for the first time on the Samsung Shop app. If you have an FAB card, another 10% extra. If you're in the UAE, an extra AED 150. And if you're in the GCC, 10 times. Oh, that's 5. 10 times reward points. Samsung reward points in the GCC, 10 times extra. So get shopping.
That is fantastic. Guys, thanks to everyone for joining from home, for watching this amazing live stream. This has been Samsung. My name is Anand.
And I am Ronald with a little
Sohail.
delay.
Malak. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining. Awesome is for everyone, so don't forget your new Galaxy A right now, you guys. We have so many exclusive offers. Use the code AWESOME up until April 30th only. Guys, make
Again?
sure that you check it out. See you guys and good night.
Good night.
I dropped my.
It is
Done.
Yes, I'm sweating.